Yo, what's up guys? My name is JT, and if you're into the Union Pacific, you're not going to want to miss this one. So I'm on my way back to where I live from Santa Fe. I had to go pick up my car this morning. I had it repainted. It looks really freaking good. It's ready for car show season, so I'm happy to have it back after 2 months. So I'm also going to the post office. I'm going to pick up some packages, which are some pre-orders that I've been waiting for since May of 2023. And those packages are some Walthers Union Pacific Heritage Excursion cars. And I have almost everything that's available in the plastic market, and I need some stuff in the brass market too, but everything that I'm getting today is from Walthers and everything that they have available for the modern excursion train. Also, I'm getting the E9s, which are the, I think it's 963, 949, and 951. Those are the E9s from Walthers as well. Those are the Walthers Proto Heritage Excursion engines. So those are coming in as well. So I'm very excited to get those. So a little bit of a backstory about the cars that I'm getting today. So a while back, I told you guys that I wanted to build an excursion train for the Union Pacific with the Heritage cars. Now, when I think I first told you guys about that is when I first got my first big boy, which is maybe about a couple of years ago. I really wanted to start getting into the Union Pacific Heritage excursion trains. And so far, I have almost everything to build a excursion train. So I'm very excited about that. So my first interest for the Union Pacific Excursion, heritage cars and heritage trains and all that stuff came around about maybe 12 to 14 years ago. Now that happened when I started watching videos on YouTube and I started getting hot and heavy with model railroading. I've always been into model railroading, but not like serious prototype stuff. So when I first started seeing videos from a well-known YouTuber, JLWII 2000, you guys know who he is. He's very famous in the YouTube community. He was building some excursion trains way back since I can remember, like in 2012, 2010, somewhere around there. And ever since then, I was so intrigued by the Union Pacific Heritage cars and the engines and all that stuff. I was really, really into that, and I thought it was really cool. Now, all this stuff was so out of reach because of the cost. It's very expensive. Like, these cars are like $70 to $80 per car, and that's very expensive, and then that's excluding the engines and everything. So finally I have my hands on a lot of stuff and I'm able to really put together a train like this. So over the years I have had the opportunity to piece a set together, and I just kind of didn't do it because I kind of didn't want to just start chasing models around and not be able to find what I need, and I just wanted to wait till I can get a full set. Last year at the Rocky Mountain Train Show, I had the opportunity to buy a 20-piece set, and it was going for around $2,200. I almost dropped that money right in front of the guy to take it because it was almost everything that I needed, excluding maybe a couple of things. Now, I decided not to do that because I figured I'd wait till Walthers was going to release a new run of these cars, and I am so glad that a few months later in May they dropped the news that they were going to release these cars again. I was so excited. I put the pre-order in the day that I saw the video from Walthers on YouTube. So here we are today, a few months later, and I have everything to go. So let's get these packages and open them up. Okay, so we're back at the house, and I am really freaking excited to open up this box. I've been waiting a long time to get this stuff. So let's get to it. So I think this is Fragile. I think this is Italian. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up. All right, we have this one here. All right, here we go. Almost there. All right, here we go. Well, this is some interesting packing here. Huh. All right, let's get rid of that. Okay, so here is a flyer and the invoice, and here they are. This is a bunch of passenger cars, and this box was really heavy. I don't know how heavy it was. I didn't measure it or weigh it, but it was a good probably maybe 10, 15 pounds, somewhere around there. Anyway, so let's get to it. So the first one is the Sunshine Special. This one is a coach. The next one is the City of Denver. This one's really nice. I'm pretty sure this is a diner. Yep, there it is. The next one is this Overland. This is another diner. Here's a City of Los Angeles. This is another diner. Here's a City of Portland. This one is a coach. Here is a Challenger, or this is the Challenger, and this is a dome coach car. Let's get rid of that one. Holy, this is a lot of cars. Okay, here we go. Here is the Walter Dean, and this one is a dome lounge car. Here's one of the baggage cars with the flag graphics. Forgive me, I don't know which one's which, but one of these is the presidential one. I am not really sure which road number is which. Forgive me for that. Here we have the Harriman, and this is one of the dome lounges. Here is the Missouri River Eagle, and this is a dome diner. Here is an Art Lockman. This is one of the baggage cars as well. Here's the City of Portland. This is a dome diner. This is the Katy Flyer, and this one is a coach. Here's the Colorado Eagle. This one is a dome diner. This is a Willie James, and this is a sleeper. Here's one of the other baggage cars with the graphics on them as well. And here is the last one in this box. And this is the Columbine. And this is a dome coach. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the other boxes. Okay, so here's box number 2. So what's in this box is another passenger car. And what happened was when I got the pre-order invoice, I realized that I was missing another passenger car. And I was like, oh crap, now I got to order this one. So luckily I got this one, and here it is. So here's the invoice. And this is the City of San Francisco. And this is a dome lounge car. And this is the only lighted one of the 2 boxes here. The other ones that I just opened up, those are all non-lighted, and that is because I really don't care for the way the lighted cars look. I just think they're just poorly lighted. They look great as cars, but the lighting is not very good. All right, so let's go ahead and open up the other box. So here's box number 3, and this one I am very excited for. So let's go ahead and open this one up. There's a lot of packing paper. Okay, so here we are. This is one of the E9s. This one is really, really nice. I haven't even opened the box yet, and I can already tell I love the way this looks. So this one is 951. There's what that looks like there. And this is equipped with lock sound. And here is the 2-pack. Whew, that's a hefty box. So this one is the 963, and this is the B unit. So this is the E9, like I said, A and B set, and this has lock sound as well. So here is the A unit. Man, these engines are just looking really good. So let's go ahead and open these up and see what they look like. So here are the cars that I acquired in 2023. Most are from the original pre-order, and one of them is from a train show. So let's take a closer look. So the first is this Council Bluffs baggage car. Now this one was ordered accidentally. I don't know how I ended up in my cart. I was trying to order more modernized equipment. So this one doesn't have the graphics on it, as you can see. So I might order the Promontory without the graphics. I just don't know if I will or not. So this one right here is the same car as this. This one just has the graphics on it and the other one does not. So this is the more modern one. This is the older one. So here is this other car. This is a City of Salina, and this one is a coach car. The next one is this Observation Dome Lounge car, which is the City of Los Angeles. This is not a heritage car. I'll talk more about this one later. The next one is this Promontory baggage car with the graphics on it. The next one is this Cabarton car. This one is a sleeper. This one is the Texas Eagle, which is a coach car. And I showed you guys this one earlier, but this one is from the train show. So let's go ahead and get on with the rest of the video and take a look at the other stuff. So here's pretty much everything that I have to build a Union Pacific Heritage Excursion train. There's a couple of things that shouldn't be here, which is a Walthers Proto Observation Dome Lounge car, which is the City of Los Angeles. I don't have an end car to run on this train, so I will use that one in place of a theater car like Fox River or a business car like Kennefic. So the next thing that shouldn't be here is a Broadway Limited Big Boy, which is road number 4023. So I don't have 4014 right now. I will have one in the near future. The next things that I'm going to be running in this train are what you see here, which is the Walthers Proto E9s like you saw earlier, the ScaleTrains water tender set, and the rest of the passenger cars. Another thing that I'm going to run in this video is a DDA 40X. I don't have road number 6936, but I do have 6927, which I will use in place of that one. Hopefully I get to get 6936 in the near future. I just need to find it for a good price because they're kind of outrageous right now. So let's go ahead and get everything put on the layout and see what it looks like. Okay, so we have the E9s on the layout now, and let me tell you, I have spent several hours fine-tuning these engines. I had such a hard time trying to speed match these engines. Out of the box, they were completely not in sync with each other. And also, it was just hard getting them to run with the Athearn DDA 40X. And these lock sound decoders were just not wanting to agree with the Tsunami's decoder in the DDA 40X. But finally, they are all working perfectly in harmony with each other. So let's go ahead and start them up. So one thing I want to add is that unfortunately, not all the cars fit on the layout. There are 3 of them that are sitting on a shelf to the right, and I think I'll run those with the next train, which is the 844. So let's get this started up. Okay, so here we have UP844, which is made by Broadway Limited, and we also have UP8444, which is an SD70AC that's made by Athearn Genesis. So let's go ahead and start these up and check them out. Alrighty guys, so that's pretty much it for the video. So this is a work in progress. This is my introduction to my Union Pacific Heritage Excursion train. There's a lot of stuff that I'm missing. Most of it is in the brass market, which is really out of reach right now. There's nothing that's really in production at this point. Luckily, Broadway Limited is going to be coming out with those business cars, which is going to be really nice. I'm planning to pick up a few of those. But the other cars that I'm missing, like the Howard Fogg, Lynn Nystrom, and there's a few other cars that I'm missing as well. And those are really out of reach right now. For one, like I said, they're the brass market. If you find some on eBay, if you're lucky enough to find one on eBay, you're going to pay like $2,000 to $3,000. And for me, I really don't feel like paying that much for, a train car. And there's a guy out there that does build the cars like the Lynn Nystrom, or actually I think he builds the Howard Fogg and a couple of other cars, but he's backlogged for 2 years. So I'm not going to expect those cars for another 2 years or so. I inquired with them and he told me to, give him a message back later. But, there's other things that I'm missing, like the DDA 40X, the correct road number. And also I'm missing 4014, the big boy. Which I'm going to add to this is that I didn't run the big boy in this video. I didn't run 4023. I just didn't feel like it was going to work. It just didn't seem right. So I omitted that. And I'm going to wait till I get 4014 in the future, which hopefully it's in the near future because Broadway Limited is releasing another 4014. I might pick one up. I don't know. But I'll wait till that comes in. That way I can make a proper video with the correct engine and, the correct cars and all that stuff. But I'm very, very excited to have what I have. Like, this is completely a dream come true for me. Like, I've waited years to get all what I have right now, especially the E9s. Those are beautiful, beautiful engines. Very well done. Even though they're a pain in the butt to set up, I'll tell you what, I'm not even kidding you. Like, normally I'll spend maybe half an hour, getting an engine speed match, but these were monsters. They took forever to get done. Don't know why, something just kept going wrong, but they're running perfectly, as you see in the video, running really good with that DDA 40X. But other than that, I'm very happy to have what I have. I'm very excited. So, like I said, that's pretty much for the video. I had a lot of fun recording this, and I hope you guys had some fun watching it. If you guys have any questions, put in a comment down below. Send me an email. You can find it on my YouTube info. So that's pretty much it, guys. Talk to you later. Take care and keep it tuned the rails.